The only Real Housewives show that me and Larry watch because our wives watch it, the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 13. We've got the trailer. They're getting ready to come out. And what's supposed to be so special about this trailer? Well, Cynthia Bailey had a bachelorette party, and supposedly some of the chicks start getting it in with the stripper. We'll take a look, and then we'll make a decision. Well, let me go ahead and put something to bed real quick, because some of y'all know I rides with Miss Candy. Let me just go ahead and put something to bed. It was not Candy in that dungeon getting her back blowed out. You feel me? It was definitely not Candy. And then my next favorite that they still got up here is Kenya Moore. She is a drama mama, but there's just something about her I like. And I think she's smart, but she plays a certain role, almost like she's on Big Brother. She plays to a crowd, and I kind of like that about her. But I'm just going to go ahead and protect my tree. It was not Candy, and it was definitely not Kenya. Larry, the floor is yours. Who was in that dungeon getting their black back blown out?
I don't know. It's probably Kenya.
Man, stop it, man.
I don't know, man.
It was not Kenya, man.
I haven't been a fan of Kenya for a long, long time, because I met her years ago, back in the day when I used to shoot for the Source magazine and a bunch of these record labels out in California. I was at this party event, something. It was at some restaurant in Beverly Hills, and I was out there shooting, and there were a bunch of different celebrities there I was photographing. And one of the people that was there was Heather Hunter. And I don't know if some of y'all remember, Heather Hunter was a porn star back in the day. She was about as big as a porn star as you could get. And she was there and she was chilling. People were, she was sort of transitioning her out of the industry. She was making music and doing other stuff, and everybody was very cool with her. And I forgot, I think I might have been there. Maybe my editor was there or something, and they were like, hey, can you get a picture of, some of these people together? So I was shooting some of them together. And apparently Heather Hunter was sort of a fan of Kenya Moore and wanted to take a photo with her. And Kenya Moore got all stank. I can't take a picture with her. She's a porn star and blah, blah, blah. And then she did some little hair flip, and it was like, you could take a photo of me, though, by myself or with so-and-so. And I was like, and then she got mad at me because I was like, yeah, no, thank you. Because I was like, bitch, don't try and front on this girl. I was like, she's up here hustling, making her money and doing her thing just like everybody else is. I was like, and you want to front and act like you can't take a picture with her? Yeah. I was like, I was done with her at that point. Then she got mad and she tried to, I forgot what she said. She tried to say something to somebody, but it was funny because at that point I knew everybody and was just not like I should say I was around enough that people knew that I was cool and wasn't some sort of troublemaker. So when she tried to front and was like, I'm causing problems, they were like, that dude doesn't cause any problems, People were like, I've sat with that dude for hours and he just chills and does his pictures and doesn't bother anybody. He's not causing any problems. But she was stank, man. I was done with her at that point. And then I saw her like a week later at something else, and I was just like, I was shooting around her.
Okay. So, that they had a fallout with Nene. She was about to start hollering Black Lives Matters because she tried to renegotiate her contract to get more money. And they basically said hell to the no.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard she wasn't gonna that she's not coming back this year.
I don't think the show needs her. Nene's the one I don't like. I don't care for Nene one bit.
I'll bet you she'll be back next year. And I'll tell you why. Because the last time Nene wanted more money and they said no, and she said, cool, I won't be on the show, their ratings plummeted. And then the next season, they brought her right on back and gave her the money she asked for. So,
yeah, but they also brought back that Kim Zolciak, and the show definitely don't need her trailer park trash ass.
They only brought her back for a few things, but Kim has her own show. She doesn't really need to worry about.
Have you seen the ratings? Have you seen the ratings on Kim? Kim has the worst ratings of all the shows that come on Bravo. I don't even know why they keep trying to get. No, I'm dead serious. I don't even know why. Below the Deck has higher ratings than Kim's show. I don't know why they keep trying to give this redneck cunt, and y'all can tell I don't like her, a show. She tried to play My Girl Candy. My Girl Candy turned a phrase into a song for this chick, and she tried to play her. Then she really went and did the thing that all Southern white women teach their daughters to do: go get you a rich white guy and live off him. She went and got the football player, and then his career ended with Atlanta, and now they're doing a show together. You know what? F her. Yeah. The show can live without Nene. It can live without Kim. I just want to protect my family. And since Larry don't like Kenya, I'll look at her with a side eye, but I'll still keep her close. But definitely Candy Burrs, keep your hands off her.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Kenya. I mean, I don't know. Maybe, I know what I see of her on the show and I don't like, and what I've seen of her in real life I didn't like. But I'll be honest, that was like 20 years ago. I mean, a lot has happened between now and then. So
she's had a baby. Having kids can humble people.
Yeah. So I mean, people grow, people change. I know I've grown and I've changed. So I don't know. I mean, maybe she's different than she was back then. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure if you're a young Black woman who's a beauty pageant winner, you're probably a bit insecure. I mean, you're in this room filled with all these Black celebrities who are actors and singers, and you're basically a beauty queen. Mm-hmm. I'm sure she was probably feeling insecure. She was probably worried that I can't take a photo with someone like her because it might tank my career. I just took it as, I mean, the way she said it and the way she acted was so stank. It was just, I mean, I feel like if she even would have came and just would have been like, look, I would love to, but I just can't do it because, the industry she's in and the stuff that I represent, it's just not a good look for me. If she would have said something to that effect, it would have been entirely different.
Okay.
But she was stank, and you just, I don't know. I don't like it.
Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, I will see if the wife would be willing to do reviews of this show until Power comes back on. And we can give our opinion. Me and Larry can come and do a 10-minute quick segment if he watches it the night before. But
I want to know if they're going to show Portia on this thing, because apparently Portia got arrested when they were showing some of those protests. Portia got arrested. They had that, and I think I saw that on like Media Takeout or one of those blogs. They showed her mugshot. She got arrested during one of those BLM protests.
True, I saw that. Well, hopefully we'll get that whole story because Andy likes drama, and we'll see.